Hi guys. Today Stephen and I are going to can some homemade chili. So I'm doing the prep work while he is at work making the chili, and then he's going to come home and help me can it tonight. So we're chopping a whole bunch of celery. We're chopping a lot of onions. We have a huge pot here. It's a 22 quart kettle. And that is light red kidney beans in there. You can use whatever kidney beans you want, but I like the light ones. They seem more tender. We're going to brown a lot of ground beef and drain the fat off and put that in it as well. And some spices and whatnot. And we'll catch up with you later when the chili is cooked. Bye. Okay, hi guys. I told you guys this morning that I was making a huge pot of chili. As you can see by this pot, we do have a huge pot of chili.
We've got
Probably
chili.
about 18 quarts we've got here. So,
It's almost 5 gallons.
almost, yes it is. We are going to be canning it so that we can have it to last the winter.
Yeah, no refrigeration needed.
No,
Yep.
not at all.
I'll show them the tools that
Here's some of the things we're going to use. We need a water bath canners to put the jars in.
Yep, we've got 7 jars in each
Basically,
one.
just to boil them so that they're sterile. That's really hot.
Yeah.
In here we have the flat lids that also have to go in boiling water, but you do not actually boil them. This is our jar grabber. Lovely little tool.
Is it a technical term?
It is. You have to use that to grab the jars out of the hot
Okay.
water so you don't burn
Yep.
yourself.
What's this one, Mama?
This is a magnet
Yep.
so that you don't touch the flat lids and contaminate them with your
Yeah,
fingers.
you keep moving things out of screen here.
Oh,
Yeah,
terribly
okay.
sorry. This is basically just a
Your
funnel,
funky funnel.
just a wide mouth funnel. This
Yep.
is just a regular,
Show
ordinary
'em the
rubber
pressure
spatula.
canner.
This is our pressure canner. Right now we do not have the weights on it because we're just bringing it up to boil.
We actually have 2 of these.
Yes, we
two
do. We
batches
can
going.
do 14 jars at a time. 7 in each is the most quarts that you can do, and that's what we're canning today is quarts. So that's about it, and we'll.
No, you forgot one very
Oh,
important
what did I
tool.
forget? What did I forget?
Oh, it's right over here.
Oh,
This
yeah.
this tool right here.
Okay, that's Steve's tool. I'm drinking coffee.
I have a different
though.
tool. This is a tool too.
I'm drinking coffee. I'm not drinking beer
Yes.
because one of us needs to be able to know what we're doing this
I
evening.
know what I'm doing. We've done this plenty of times before, but you want Daddy to work in the kitchen, I won't drink a beer.
That's fine. Not a problem as long as it gets you in the kitchen with me.
Yes. Okay, we'll be back when we start filling the jars, and you can kind of see the little process that we have.
See you in
Alrighty?
a bit.
Yep, bye. Alright, here we go. One lid off. These are very hot still, obviously. I try to rinse them a little bit, just in case, as you can see, we got a little paper in there. Oh,
Whoa.
I splashed myself. I should be showing you what I'm doing, huh? Rinse the jar out with boiling water. Pass it to Deb. She fills it up.
So you're supposed to fill these to where they have 1 inch of headspace.
1 inch on these or half inch?
1
I
inch,
thought.
I believe. I don't know. Maybe we should check the book.
A little late now. You're filling it.
I
half
think
an
it's
inch.
1 inch.
Half an inch.
I think it's 1 inch.
We're gonna argue about this all night.
No, we're gonna go look because we're not gonna bugger it up.
Well, you should have looked before now. It's half an inch.
Pretty sure it's 1 inch.
All right, we'll do 1 inch.
Because it expands as it's.
Let that toweling go. Okay. Sorry about the phone jumping around, guys. I'm trying to work with one hand and.
We really need to come
No,
up with
it's
a tripod
half an inch.
system.
It's fuller than this. I know it is.
I don't think so, baby. Maybe
So
a
now
little
what I
bit.
do is I clean the top.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put a tiny bit more in there.
Yep, you got to.
But that's it, because I'm sure it's 1 inch.
Nope, it's half an inch. We're gonna do this all night.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go look.
Yep, then I'll be pulling this lid back off so she can add more. See how I put that lid on there? I used the little tool with the magnet. I cleaned it off first with some toweling dunked in
Jeremy,
boiling
baby.
water. Well, hang on, I'm getting I gotta have 2 hands here, guys. But can you snug that one up while I get you another jar?
Sure.
It's usually my job. It tends
Except my
to burn
hands
our
are
hands.
enough, so. It's not
Just
tight
get it
enough
snug.
probably,
I'll
but
get
it's
it.
good enough for the
I'll get
moment.
it. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to give her a couple jars because I'm a little slow at this.
Ouch. Ouch.
This would work better with a real camera. Not a stupid iPhone. I mean, I love our iPhones, but this is a pain in the butt. Alright. Like I said, wipe that edge.
So we are actually keeping some of this uncanned so that we can have it for dinner this evening.
Tonight's dinner, that's right. Losing my focus
The rest
here.
of it will be dinners through the winter.
Okay, see that? Pull out one lid. Bring it over to the
And
jar.
I'm making a total mess over here.
Yeah, sorry, it's messy work.
Oh, and guys, I also forgot to tell you that tomatoes are also in this.
One of the main ingredients. Huh.
Yeah, you know. It was early this morning when I
She forgot that
started
you're
this
supposed to
whole
fill
thing.
into a half an inch too, so.
It's an inch, dear.
Okay. We're gonna look it up.
Yeah, we're
It really doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt
Where's my book?
anything, but you want to get as much in them as you can, you know.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you need a whole inch because they expand. We're gonna find out.
You need a whole half inch because they expand. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute, and I'll prove my wife wrong. See ya.
Okay.
All right, bye. All right, we're back on.
And it's
like
1 inch
like
of
I said,
headspace.
it's 1 inch of headspace.
No, you said 1/2 inch.
I did not.
Okay, boys, somebody needs to verify this for me. None of this men sticking together thing. You guys gotta tell them like it is.
Well, ask the girls. Ask the girls. We're gonna stick together.
No, no.
Let's see. Try to give it a little rinse. Sometimes you got a piece of paper comes off. We can't get the labels off. That's our battle here.
I need to buy different labels. They
Yeah.
make dissolving labels. They're actually made by Ball. And I didn't buy them because they're kind of pricey.
You don't need labels. You know what's in the damn jar. It's
Well, yeah, but you're supposed
put
to
a date
label
on it,
because
though.
you put the date.
Put the date
because
on the
they're
lid.
only good for a year.
Well, we put the date on the lid and we throw the lid away anyway. We don't reuse the lid. We use the rings, the outer ring we reuse.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use the flat lids more than
Right.
once. I have, however, used them more than once if it's
for-
for just jam or jelly.
Yeah. that doesn't hurt
But not for
at all.
anything with meat in it because I wouldn't take the chance. Don't need to be giving the family botulism.
No.
That would be bad.
Another lid.
We're not even halfway down.
Oh, we're gonna get a ton out of this thing. Every time we say 14 quarts, it ends up being 18 quarts. It's
Well,
just-
no, because we have to take some out for dinner too.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
And our big kid wanted some too, but she didn't want it canned because she wants it sooner
Oh,
than
I
that.
dropped
She
one
said.
lid already.
Well, that's okay. You put an extra in there, didn't you?
I always put extra because
Well, and all you did was drop it on a clean towel, so you can actually
that's
put it
true.
back in the boiling water, and it'll be fine.
yeah.
It's not like you dropped it, you know.
I apologize that we are jumping all over the place with this camera, but there we go.
Jar me, baby.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
Last
That's
jar.
the last one in that kettle.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I ran out of space. So anyway, we're putting 7 jars in the canner. Canner is full of hot water, not boiling water.
Not full. There's actually lines inside your canner
Yep.
that tell you where the water is supposed to go to, the water level. You don't actually submerge them in water when you do a pressure canner, because if you did, it would explode.
Yes, you have to leave some
And that would be bad. And you don't want your jars to touch each other either. So you have to kind of mess with them till they're perfect. Bit of a pain, but tastes a lot better than store-bought chili. So, that's ready to go.
Gotta get a lid?
Where's my lid? Aha.
Aha. You should explain the weights to them for different
Does this just
altitudes.
have a 1 on it?
Yes.
Okay. This is your pressure canner lid.
It's
As you can
sealed.
see, it seals very, very well. And it has a lovely little spot sure it does.
Okay, start over there.
Start over here? I'd love to. You sure about that?
Well, maybe that one goes to this. No, it doesn't. Want me to do it? That's usually my job.
Yeah, it does actually. This is the newer one.
Here, let me show you. Wait, would you quit?
It's not on.
I know, you gotta spin it now.
No, honey, it's not on.
Ta-da.
There. And then you have to...
There's a couple lines, a couple arrows
The
on
two
there.
arrows are lined up when it's open. When you want to close it, you go like this and it actually latches it. So now we're going to turn the back burner on and move this back on there.
Yep.
Don't mind the stove. I've been cooking all day and I have to scrub it still. And then this is the weights. And the weights come with little rings that you attach depending on the amount of pressure you need.
Which depends on your altitude.
Depends on your altitude, and it also can depend on what it is you're canning.
True.
But everything we do at the altitude we are here, we need 10 pounds of pressure. So the initial weight is 5 pounds. Put that on and you have 10 pounds. And it comes with one more, which makes it 15.
Which we
But-
would have to use at camp, because our
Okay.
altitude is so high.
Correct.
Yes.
But we do not put this on, do we, until this
Yes,
starts
no,
steaming?
Put it on, and once it starts
now?
rocking, we start the
Okay.
timer.
So we'll be back in a few.
Oh, I'm showing this little thing here. This little thing here pops up when it starts building up pressure. And then the weight starts rocking. We'll show you that. But once the weight starts rocking, you know you're
That's
up
when
to
you
pressure.
set your timer.
And you set your timer for 90 minutes. Alright?
See you in a bit.
Alright, see you guys. Alright guys, we're on to our second batch here. First canner is starting to get up the pressure. I haven't set the timer on it yet, but... Beautiful. Is she warm?
It's a bit warm.
Oh, I've got low battery. Go figure.
Oh, are you kidding me?
We said we'd use my phone because her battery was getting low, and you know what? I didn't even check mine. It's alright, we can plug it in and use it at the same time. So, what do you call that? Multitasking?
What we're doing is multitasking anyway.
Yeah, using the phone, monitoring battery
Mommy's
levels.
been multitasking all day because I also made homemade pear bread for dessert.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna check that out. Alright, we'll be back in a minute, guys. See ya. Sure, as soon as I can turn it off.
Oh, it won't turn off now?
Yeah. I guess we are hanging around for a while. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna do it the hard way. See ya. Alright guys, I'm back. Doug ran outside for a little break, but that is starting to rock. That's what we're talking about. That means it's up to pressure. So I'm going to start the timer. 1, 3, 0, start. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Takes a while. Now this one is heating up, but this little, I don't know what you call it, little pressure relief, actually it's a seal, has not popped up yet and it hasn't started rocking yet, so we're going to hold off on that one. But in an hour and 30 minutes this one can come down. I assume 10 minutes that one will be up, and we'll do that one. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye. Alright guys, I'm back. I wanted to explain something. The pressure that we're trying to achieve actually has nothing to do with sealing the jars. Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. The more pressure you put on it, the higher the temperature is, the higher the boiling point is. And to kill certain bacteria, you need a higher temperature. Boiling is not hot enough to kill all bacteria, botulism, things like that. You need a higher temperature. So you cook it under pressure. Now that allows you to raise that temperature up to approximately 240 or 260 degrees Fahrenheit. So the pressure is really not there to seal the jars. The jars will seal themselves. The pressure is to get the temperature up higher to make sure we kill all that bacteria.
You got one rocking?
We got one rocking, we got a timer going.
Nice.
And we forgot to turn the burner on the other one.
Oh, that's lovely.
I just did it. So that one's going to be a few minutes behind schedule.
Well, while we're waiting for those to process, how about we clean up this lovely mess?
Okay, she wants to clean up this mess while these are.
Oh no, I said we, darling.
We. I hope all good.
So did I.
Alright, we'll continue this conversation later. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. Well, I started helping my wife clean up, and all of a sudden I remembered I had something to do in the shop. So I'll be right back in 2 minutes, honey. Don't worry. So I ran down here to the shop. That was, I don't know, 10-15 minutes ago. I've already drank half a beer. I figure by the time she realizes I abandoned her, she'll be 3/4 of the way done cleaning up. There's a method to my madness, isn't there? Yep. She'll call me any minute now. You watch. And I'll have to go back up and help, but she'll be most of the way done. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Alright guys, we're back. Hi. Well, here's Kayla. Say hi, Kayla. Without being goofy, please. Anyway, we're back. The canners are still boiling away, but we're going to eat some dinner. Mama finished cleaning up. She did a good job. I wasn't much help to her, but she did a good job. What else we got there?
Homemade
Looks
corn
like some
muffins.
homemade corn muffins. What else we got?
Italian bread.
Some Italian bread.
And
Perfect.
homemade pear bread for
Ooh, and
dessert.
homemade pear bread for dessert. Guess what? I'd love to chat with you guys, but I'm going to eat. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, say bye, Kayla.
Bye, 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 bye.
Hey guys, we're back. And we're just about to the end here. The pressure is off this can. Let's show them the little stopper there. I'm trying to do this with one hand here.
It's hot.
Oh, yes, thank you. Little pressure relief valve is down now. It's still up on the other one, so that one's not ready to open yet.
But this one is,
Yes,
so we're
but-
taking off
There we
the
go.
weight first. And
Hopefully
then you
you
gotta
don't
be
burn
careful
yourself
when
with
you
little
do this because
steam,
it's
yeah.
really hot.
You want some gloves?
No,
Old Pro. Not old anyway, right?
excuse me, dear.
Hmm? Now we're just going to pull the jars out of there. I'm trying to get the camera in here.
Sorry.
No problem.
And the funny part of it is,
Yeah, these continue boiling for a long
and you
time.
want to put these on a towel when you take them out, because if you don't, and the counter is cold in any way, they will shatter.
Oh, the relief just went down on the other one.
Oh, nice. Means we can
can
take
open
them
them all
both
up.
out and be done with
Well,
it.
we got 14 quarts of chili.
Homemade chili.
Yeah, good chili too. That's a good batch. So, what's the shelf life for these, honey?
1 year.
1 year minimum, really.
Well, it says you're really only supposed to keep them 1 year.
I've seen guys on
You
YouTube
can
do it
probably
for
get
lot
away a
longer.
little bit longer than that, but
Well, if you had to, right.
we generally finish them up in a year
Yeah, we
anyway,
do,
so it
that's
really
right.
doesn't matter.
Although we do have some stuff left over from last year, don't we?
We have a few things left over, but they were canned late in the year last year,
That's true.
and some of them were canned like
There's
January, February of this
Right.
year over the
There's
winter.
one thing we forgot to mention was the drop of vinegar in the canner.
Ah, yes, because it keeps the jars from getting a white film on them.
Yeah, they get cloudy from it's really just from the chemicals in the
I'm
water.
going to dump this right away because we don't need all this extra heat in the house.
No, we don't. Although it is cold outside tonight.
It's cold outside, but it's not cold in here.
No, it's not. It's been going all day. All right,
Not
this
after
one's actually
cooking
ready to
and
open
all
too.
day. Okay, well, I want to
You know
move
what?
it over here.
Let's just close the video out. These guys know what we're going to do. We're going to open the next can and empty it. Yeah, no big surprise there. But like I said, we got 14 quarts of chili today. Pretty good day. What else are we going to do this week?
I have green beans. I have to do a half a bushel of those.
Yeah?
And I think that's it for canning this
For
week.
Oh,
But
that's not bad.
we need to make some sausage too.
That's right. We're going to make some more homemade sausage.
We make both breakfast sausage and Italian sausage.
Yep. We should make a video of that.
Sounds good.
Yep. What else do we can? Bean soup.
We can everything.
Please.
We can split pea soup with ham in it, bean soup with ham in it, vegetable beef soup, chicken noodle soup, green beans, yellow beans, any other vegetable I can get my hands on. I make
Just
pickles.
straight beef too this year, didn't we?
We did. We canned just beef
And we
itself.
did just broth too.
And broth, yes.
Straight fried,
And let's see what else. Pears, peaches, like 5 or 6 different kinds of jam. So a fair bit of food to get us through the winter.
Yep, that is. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. See ya.
Bye.